Media House Express, home of news and entertainment, kaagapay sa paghahatid ng mga pangkasalukuyang kaganapan at pagsaserbisyo sa taong bayan.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment, kaagapay sa paghahatid ng mga pangkasalukuyang kaganapan at pagsaserbisyo sa taong bayan.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment, kaagapay sa paghahatid ng mga pangkasalukuyang kaganapan at pagsaserbisyo sa taong bayan.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment.
Paghahatid ng mga balita at pagtalakay sa mahalagang issue sa lipunan. Sasahimpapawid na ang QC Media Hour sa pangunguna ng ilang mga batikang journalist na nakatalaga sa kabuuan ng lungsod Quezon.
So magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat, sa aming mga taga-subaybay ng QC Media Hour. Time check is 2:21 p.m. Ito po inyong lingkod, si Rio ARAJA. Magandang hapon po sa inyo. May panauhin po tayo ngayon. Siya po si Brother Tito Reverial. Siya po ang Program Director ng Antipolo Seminary Foundation of Redemptorist Baclaran. Ito po yung sinisimbahan nyo. Kung tama po ako, tuwing Merkules sa Baclaran Church. Ito po yun. So, Brother Tito Reverial, siya po ating guest. Good afternoon, brother. Naka-Google link po ba kayo?
Hello.
Brother Tito.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, Brother Tito, naririnig niyo po ba ako?
Yes.
Yes, loud and clear naman ho. So, si Brother Tito Reverial, siya po ang program director, ulitin ko po, ng Antipolo Seminary Foundation of Redemptorist Baclaran. Ito po yung sinisimbahan natin kada Merkules, tama po ba, Brother Tito, no? Kada Friday, Wednesday, di ba? Siya po ang ating program director. Sa ating pong, ang panayam po natin ay iikot po dito sa Antipolo Seminary Foundation. Foundation po to na tumutulong sa mga sa ating marginalized sector. So, Brother Tito, ano po ba, can you tell us more? What is the Antipolo Seminary Foundation?
Okay.
Hello,
Thank
brother.
you very much for sa pag-ibigay sa amin ng opportunity to share about our the foundation and the work that it is doing. No? So, yung Antipolo Seminary Foundation ay itinatag ng mga Redemptorists, yung namamahala ng Shrine of Our Mother Perpetual Head dito sa Baclaran noong 1992, no? At ito ay registered naman sa Securities and Exchange Commission and also sa DSWD, sa Association of Foundation, as well as yung mga networks, no? Ng mga NGOs. No?
Yes.
So yung purpose ng aming, yung mission po ng aming foundation I normally we work with community-based organizations. And then provide financial and technical assistance, and then we facilitate and initiate projects to improve the quality of life, to meet the basic needs, no, of the communities, also to protect the environment, and also in respect for human rights. So parang ganun ka-broad yung mission ng foundation. No? So in terms of mga projects, we are supporting projects. When we say support, we provide financial support to community-based projects, health and nutrition, like feeding. We also organize medical dental missions. We also have a community-based health project as well as a potable water system. No? So we also support livelihoods like mga social enterprise or agriculture development. No? Sa education naman po, we support mga daycare centers as well as providing scholarships, no, sa mga poor but deserving community students. No?
Students.
And then we also provide capacity building support to mga small organizations so that they can improve their management. No? And then yung last po, yung number 5 is yung care for the environment. So we support projects related to DRR, okay, and other environment-friendly projects. So parang ganun yung aming project.
It's a very wide po ang ating role. Not only helping the community but also protecting the environment and also safeguarding the human rights. So does it
Hello,
does it mean
sorry.
that yes, brother,
clear.
can you hear me? So to top it all, parang nabanggit ko na this is the purpose of this foundation, di ba? When was it built po? When did it start, yung foundation po? Kasi na-mention niyo po kanina na is it right to say na the foundation, ito nga yung sa Shrine of our Mother Perpetua Happy in Baclaran, it was registered in 1992. Tama po ba itong foundation? Am I right?
Hello, sorry po, pakiulit po.
When was this, when did the Antipolo Seminary start po?
Yes po.
When did it start? Kailan po nagsimula ang foundation ninyo?
Hello.
Brother, narinig niyo po ako?
Hello,
So,
hindi po
brother,
clear.
ganito. So, brother, kailan po nag-start yung foundation?
Hi.
Brother.
Hello.
Yes, brother, narinig niyo po ako?
Nawawala po.
Pero brother, can you hear me right? Brother, narinig niyo po ako?
Hello.
Narinig niyo na po ako?
Hello, nag-e-echo po kayo.
Nag-echo? Saan kaya may problem? Sa technical kaya? Brother, kasi very interesting to Kasi ang Mother of Perpetual Help, yung Shrine of the Mother Perpetual Help, I used to go there when I was a young kid. So gusto kong malaman kung kailan ito naitatag. Is it yung ang foundation was put up in 1992. So babalikan ko po kayo muna para ayusin yung sound system. So mag-news break po muna tayo para maayos po namin yung sound system. News break.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment, kaagapay sa paghahatid ng mga pangkasalukuyang kaganapan at pagsaserbisyo sa taong bayan.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment, kaagapay sa paghahatid ng mga pangkasalukuyang kaganapan at pagsaserbisyo sa taong bayan.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment, kaagapay sa paghahatid ng mga pangkasalukuyang kaganapan at pagsaserbisyo sa taong bayan.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment, kaagapay sa paghahatid ng mga pangkasalukuyang kaganapan at pagsaserbisyo sa taong bayan.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment.
Mahilig sa pagkain ng mga Pilipino. Sino ba naman ang hindi, di ba? Pero sa Pilipinas, may opisyal na 4 na kainan sa isang araw. Ang pagmamahal ng mga lokal sa pagkain ay isa sa mga katotohanan tungkol sa pagkain na dapat malaman ng mga turista. Matapos ang almusal, hindi kakaiba na makakita ng mga Pilipino na nag-e-enjoy ng kape, sinundan ng tanghalian, at pagkatapos nito, mayroong meriendang panghapon o panghimagas. Mahalaga rin ang kanin sa kultura ng mga Pilipino, kaya huwag mag-ulat kung makakita ka ng mga lokal na kumakain ng kanin sa bawat kainan. Ngayon, alam mo na. Alam mo ba? Ang Pasko ang pinakamahabang pagdiriwang sa Pilipinas. Karaniwan ang nagsisimula ang panahon ng Pasko sa Setyembre, kung saan nagpapatugtog na ang mga mall ng mga awiting pangkapaskuhan at nagsisimulang lumitaw ang mga shopping bazaar sa buong lungsod. Mahal na mahal ng mga Pilipino ang pagdiriwang ng Pasko kaya't may mga dekorasyon na ang mga tahanan simula pa noong Setyembre. Bukod dito, may ilang relihiyosong aktibidad din na sinalihan ng mga Pilipino sa buong panahon ng Pasko. Ang mga Pilipino sa misa ng 9 na araw bago magpasko, na idinaos sa kabilugan ng madaling araw. Sinasabing kung magagawang dumalo ng mga Pilipino sa gabi ng simbang gabi, magkakatotoo ang kanilang mga ninanais. Ngayon, alam mo na. Alam mo ba? Mahilig sa pagkain ng mga Pilipino. Sino ba naman ang hindi, di ba? Pero sa Pilipinas, may opisyal na 4 na kainan sa isang araw. Ang pagmamahal ng mga lokal sa pagkain ay isa sa mga katotohanan tungkol sa pagkain na dapat malaman ng mga turista.
Paghahatid ng mga balita at pagtalakay sa mahalagang issue sa lipunan. Sasahimpapawid na ang QC Media Hour sa pangunguna ng ilang mga batikang journalist na nakatalaga sa kabuuan ng lungsod Quezon.
So, balik po tayo sa station after the station break. I'd like to introduce again Brother Tito Reverial. Siya po ang Program Director ng Antipolo Seminary Foundation of Redemptorist Baclaran. Good afternoon, brother. So nabanggit niyo po kanina yung pong objective po nitong Antipolo Seminary Foundation, not only about helping marginalized sector but also protecting the environment and the human rights, the basic human rights po ng mga tao.
Yes, po.
So, brother, kasi nung bata ko, nagsisimba ako dito sa Baclaran Church eh. Na ang tawag Shrine of
Our Mother Perpetual Help.
Perpetual Help. So, kailan mo ba natatag ang Baclaran Church?
Itinatag yung yung Baclaran Church, yung novena started in 1948, no? Actually, it just celebrated yung kanyang 75th anniversary ng novena dito sa Baclaran. No?
Novena. Pero the structure po.
The structure, itong present structure was built in 1964. No? It was built in 1964, yung present structure. Yep.
1964.
1964
So, una po
po.
novena.
Yes.
Saan po ginanap kaya yung novena? Kung ang structure ay na-built in 1960.
Noong 1948, meron ng maliit na chapel dito sa Baclaran. Dito mismo sa the same site, no?
Mm-hmm.
And then from 1948, then dumami siya. So hanggang they slowly expanded the church. And then yung major construction of this big church, yung present structure was in 1964.
So, Father, going back to the Antipolo Seminary Foundation, na-register nyo to in 1992, di ba?
Yes,
brother, nabanggit nyo in 1992. Sa SEC, DSWD, and the Association of Foundations and other NGOs, nagkaroon ka ng partnership.
Yes.
So, pwede bang can you name a few of the success stories po na tinutulungan po ng foundation ninyo na sa mga mahihirap po nating kababayan?
Okay, I think one of the yung mga recent projects namin, like for instance in Cavite, we are supporting a social enterprise, which is a group of mga former workers who were nawala ng trabaho dyan sa Cavite. So they formed a group and then we funded yung kanilang candle making project. No, I think they have been doing that since 2000, around 17. no? So we funded them, and to date and up to now, I think that has ensured at least mga 10,000 per month, no, na parang salary ng mga tao, no? Ng mga ilang,
Bawat
I
isa
think
po
maybe
yun.
around 30, yes, around 40 people, no?
So,
So
each of them
receives
is
around
earning
mga
10,000
10,000.
naman.
Yes, for a 4 days mga work, no, making candles, no.
So ito pong mga kandilang to, sinusupply din ho sa Baclaran Church.
Yes,
common
at
na
the
no,
moment.
the Dharma, Mother Perpetual Help is known as Baclaran Church. Mas common
Yes
siya
po.
tawagin, no?
Yes
Doon
po.
din po dinadala yung mga kandila.
Yes, so they're lucky that at least they're one of our suppliers, no, for our the candles here, no. But of course, sa mga pagdi-discuss namin, pangarap pa rin kasi nila na ma-increase yung kanilang income, no? Kasi yung 10,000 hindi naman talaga makasapat yon sa mga pangailangan nila. So kaya we're still discussing kung paano pa mas ma-increase, no, yung kanilang income. So we're still exploring other options, no, or projects. Okay. So yeah.
So brother, interesado rin ako dito eh. Gaano ba kasi I used to go to Baclaran Church.
Opo.
Nakikita ko mataas ang demand. Maraming nagtutusok ng kandila eh.
Yep.
So ano po yung demand ng candle natin in Baclaran? Gaano po kadami supply ang kailangan ng Baclaran churchgoers?
Okay. I'm not really familiar with the amount, no. But I know that there are maybe around 3 suppliers, no, that Baclaran has. Okay, and one of them is itong local organization that we are funding, you know, that we are helping. No? So, yeah.
So hindi lang ho kayo nalilimitahan dito sa surrounding sa Antipolo. So you got ano po ba yung
Yes.
dalawa pang
Ang
suppliers?
areas po namin ay we're providing support mga projects like in all over Luzon. So it's only Luzon wide, no? So like for instance, yes. So we are supporting, like we have projects in Palawan, doon sa Taytay, Palawan. We're supporting yung mga seaweed farmers doon. Okay. Seaweeds naman, no? And then like then we are also supporting yung mga coffee growers sa Kalinga.
Coffee growers.
Sa Kalinga, okay. And then we also have ube growing in Isabela, okay. And we're also supporting some projects, some community projects in Zambales, Bulacan, Nueva Ecija. So ito yung mga socio-economic projects, ito livelihood. But we are also supporting maybe around we have 10 partners overseeing our scholarship program, no? So at the moment we have a total of 116 scholars, no, across the zone. And 80%, maybe around 80 of them, of the 116, 80 of them would be ITs coming from Kalinga, Apayao, Bicol, in La Union, Ilocos, you know, so we have around 116. So yeah.
Ito po yung current ngayon as of
At
now.
the moment, more or less the same
the
number.
moment that we're talking now.
Yes.
Pero ilan na pinapagtapos ng foundation?
Okay, last year, ang na-cover ko lang yung, kasi I only took over last year. This year we have, ang nag-graduate namin this year ay around 29 college students, no? Yung nagtapos. So, they would be, because for our scholarship program, we commit to support them for the 4 year hanggang makatapos ng kolehiyo. No? So, So they start from year 1 up to makagraduate ng
Four.
college. Yes,
4-year
yes.
course.
4-year
Is
course.
there any
no?
4-year course na pipiliin nila? Is-
The courses that we more or less allow would be education,
Education.
related to medical, like nursing, midwifery, and then we're also open to education, and then yung mga IT,
IT.
mga public ad, community development projects, courses. So,
Mga social work po, ganon?
yes, social work, yes.
Development or social work.
Yep.
So, brother, you took over, no, last year. Sinabi nyo nga na last year
Yes.
lang kayo take over ng as program director.
Opo.
So, sino po bang president natin ng Antipolo Seminary Foundation?
Ang current president po natin ay si Father Ronald Balase, Redemptorist. He's based in Redemptorist Legazpi sa Bicol. So he's based there.
Paano po yung, paano niya yung oversight po niya, yung...
Okay, yes. So, yung day-to-day management is myself, and then I have 2 staff, okay? And then on a quarterly basis, so the board meets to discuss either projects, updates, and approvals of requests, on our part. So, yeah.
So, ano bang composition nating board? Kailangan ba, does it necessarily mean na dapat pareho silang lahat yung sa board?
No, hindi naman po. Okay, so we have, yung members po ng board natin ay we have 15, of which yung 5 sa kanila ay yung board of trustees, yung mga officers. Of the 5 officers, 3 po yung redemptorist, yung priests, who were elected by the members of the board.
Of the 15,
Of the 15. So, and then we have 2 lay members, officers, of the board.
Brother, pakiulit naman, 3 are priests.
3 are priests, and then 2 are lay. Yeah.
The rest, yung 10.
And then the rest would be, the other 10 would be lay people already.
Lay.
Lay, yes po.
So, kailangan ba, are they all male?
No, we have 1, 2, 3. We have around 5. We have 5 women in the 15 members.
Board of Trustee. Kasama po ba kayo dito sa Board of Trustee?
Hindi po. Hindi. No.
So, sa Father, ano po ating, syempre, we do not stop only at serving our people. May mas mataas pa tayong pangarap for them. Sana po bang iba niyo pang mga plano sa ating mga community na tinutulungan right now?
Okay. At the moment, we're really trying to, one, we are linking with, because we want to reach as many small communities as possible. And the only way, and one way to do that is to build partnerships with other organizations. So right now, we're trying to build our relationship with the social action centers of the Catholic Church in the different provinces. So at the moment, at the moment we are working now with establishing partnership with the diocese, the social action of Masbate. So we just concluded the funding of a feeding program in the last 120 days. Feeding program in partnership with the social action and the DepEd. Okay, so we have 3 schools there. Okay, that have just completed, and so far we're happy that it was successful because based on the monitoring of the nurse of the schools, the children have gained
Gain weight.
weight, no? Okay. And then, of course, because they were fed, especially for lunch, they said that they had become active, no, in the classroom, and even the parents that I talked to said that,
Mhm.
my children are already, studying in their house, and it seems that he's shown interest, no, in class, in going to school, no. So we're happy to work on that. But then, of course, the second step of this is that um, I discussed with the social action there and Ed that we might as well look into the root cause, no, of the why the children are malnourished, or are not, have or lack nutrition. Okay, so because I think the parents that I talked to, maybe around 10 of them, they really don't have they don't have land, okay, so they're dependent either on fishing, okay, and then if those that have land, it's also parang hindi siya, it's rain fed, no, so kung walang ulan, then hindi sila makapagtanim, no, so
Oh.
hindi ganun ka-productive. So that's why, but they cannot really support their children, even especially the food, no. So we will be exploring also other ways to maybe some livelihood projects that can help some of these parents. Yeah. So that's the
So,
future.
so brother, are we talking about saang community to? Kung nabanggit nyo, yung feeding program nyo for 120 days?
Yung sa 120 days, I think that's in wait.
In coordination with the social action of DepEd. Saan lugar to kaya?
Let's wait. Hindi ko masyado memorize yung mga okay. Sige, I'll look at it later. Maybe we'll try to see.
Oho, para mas
Okay. Wait. Okay. So the one in Masbate, we went to Lage Elementary School in
lagi.
Kawayan. Lage Elementary School in Kawayan. And then we also have the second one is Nicasio Descalzo Elementary School in Balud, Masbate. And the third one is, okay, only two that we visited, no?
Two schools.
The
Mga
two.
ilang students po yung involved ng
I think that would be around maybe 60 plus 100 in one school. The first school that's in Lagi-Lagi, they have 61 students, okay, who were given feeding. And then in the other one, in Nicasio Descalzo Elementary School in Balud, we have 107 students under pupils. No? Yes.
So may mga next projects pa tayo, brother? As
Okay.
even mga medical, dental
Okay.
outreach missions
We also have, yes, we are also in partnership, with for the Antipolo Seminary Foundation. We don't have because what we do, we also coordinate with our here in Baclaran. They also have the medical dental program, so we coordinate with them or we support them when they conduct their medical dental clinics, no? And then yeah.
So brother, kano po ba karami yung churchgoers natin sa Baclaran?
Okay, for
Every Wednesday, people go there to pray
Yes,
novena.
yes,
So
so
heavy yung influx yata pag Wednesday.
for Wednesdays, I think that's the biggest. They would have around at least 120,000 for the whole 24 hours. No?
Mhm.
Because you see, Baclaran does not close. It's open 24 hours.
It's open kahit na for any ordinary day, open mo
Yes,
siya.
it's open siya. Open siya.
Mhm.
So that's why this has become a place of refuge, let's say, because in the evenings, especially midnight, then this is where people just sit there, and be in silent and just gaze at the icon or the picture of the Mother of Perpetual Health. So I think that's what normally people do here in Baclaran.
So kala mo namin open na siya in the morning and until in the evening. May
No,
time.
that's 24 hours. It's a church that never closes.
The church that never closes.
So that's yeah.
So ang panata ho dun is every Wednesday eh. Bakit po kaya? Kasi ako hindi ko alam personally why every Wednesday.
Okay.
Alam mo ba? Can you share the knowledge to me?
No, I'm not really that familiar while it was a Wednesday, no?
Oh.
Yeah.
Pero pumupunta po ba kayo doon? Nagsisimba kayo during your younger
Yes.
years, and until now? Kasi nung
Yes,
kabataan
yes.
ko, dinadalo kami ng parents ko doon sa Baclaran Church. When I had a family of my own, madalang na ako makapunta. In fact, never na ako nagpupunta.
Okay.
But I miss the place. I miss the church.
But I know that all the other churches would also have the Wednesday novena. Most would have would either the icon of the Perpetual Health in their churches. So yeah, it may not be prayed the novena, but at least most people would have the small prayer booklet, no? That wallet form that people insert in their wallet for as prayer. Yeah.
Brother, ang mass ba sa Baclaran Church is held every day? Or only on
No.
Wednesday and Sunday?
No, Baclaran, they have Wednesdays and Sundays, so you have maybe around 7 to 10 sessions or masses, or novena. And then on the other days, like Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, they have 3 sessions. That's I think 6:30 in the morning, then 9 o'clock in the morning, and the 5:30 in the afternoon.
How safe naman po kung open po ang the church that never closes? Kung ang churchgoer or ang devotee would go to Baclaran during the wee hours of the day, safe naman po ba?
Yeah, it's safe. One is that we have guards, no? The guards are roving. So there are guards. I think there are 2 gates that are open, the one along Ross Boulevard, and then there's another one on Redemptorist, what's the street? The one in the extension of facing the extension of the LRT.
So, brother, mag-station break muna tayo and then
Okay,
we'll discuss
yes.
more about the foundation.
Okay.
So, station break lang po muna tayo at meron pa po
Yes.
tayong konting oras.
Okay po.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment, kaagapay sa paghahatid ng mga pangkasalukuyang kaganapan at pagsaserbisyo sa taong bayan.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment.
Media House Express, home of news and entertainment, kaagapay sa paghahatid ng mga pangkasalukuyang kaganapan at pagsaserbisyo sa taong bayan.
Media House Express.
Paghahatid ng mga balita at pagtalakay sa mahalagang issue sa lipunan. Sasahimpapawid na ang QC Media Hour sa pangunguna ng ilang mga batikang journalist na nakatalaga sa kabuuan ng lungsod Quezon.
Okay, back to the studio. Back to the studio, Brother Tito.
Yes, yes pa.
So, Brother Tito, saan pa ba ang location ng Antipolo Seminary Foundation? Hindi ko exact alam kasi pupunta
Okay.
ako ng Antipolo but I do not know the place.
Okay. The name Antipolo Seminary Foundation was taken from, it was named Antipolo Seminary Foundation because it was named after the seminary in Antipolo, the Redemptorist Seminary in Antipolo, which was sold in the early 90s, no? So ibinenta siya, okay, towards the 90s, okay, and then yung pinagbentahan nito, ito yung ginamit na initial fund of the Antipolo Seminary Foundation. Okay. So yung seminary ngayon ng Redemptorist ay nasa Cubao na. No? So, yes. So yung office ng Antipolo Seminary Foundation ay nandito po sa Redemptorist Church sa Baclaran. Para nyo na kanyang history. So,
Ba't kaya nabenta during the 1990s?
okay. The reason for the sale was that the Redemptorists later believed that, as yung formation ng mga seminarista should be near the people, Diba? Yung dapat yung paghubog ng mga seminarista ay dapat malapit sa mga tao. Pag doon kasi sa Antipolo, masyadong isolated, no? So they're sa tuktok ng bundok, and then they take meron silang shuttle bus from the seminary to the school in San Carlos. So wala silang interaction sa mga tao, So that's why in the 80s, it was decided na ilipat na yung seminaryo sa Cubao, malapit sa Camp Crame, somewhere there. No? And then, so ang ginawa noon since the 80s, ginawa siyang parang mga training center ng simbahan, okay, at ng iba pang mga organizations, no? So, and then it was also noong 1992, so ibinenta ito siya dahil mahirap mag-maintain, mag-manage. So, okay, so we'll just sell it, okay, and then yung proceeds nito, yung sale would be used as foundation and to support yung mga small, mga community-based projects. No? So that's why up to now, yung aming mga communities that we serve are small communities, no? Hindi yung mga malalaki na tiga 1,000 people. But then we support a group of women, a group of farmers, like mga 50 households or 100 households for, to improve their livelihoods, or if they need mga ilaw, tubig. So we assist them on that. So,
brother, curious lang ako. So, nang nagbenta tong seminary, the property was sold, saan ho napunta yung mga pari? Saan ho sila nag-base?
Okay, so ang mga Redemptorists naman po ay kasi kami yung mga Redemptorists pa ay mga misyonero. So dito sa Luzon, so we have communities in Lawag. So we have one community there, pero yung mission po sila sa neighboring towns and communities, no? Like for instance, right now, yung pinili nilang mission community ay nasa Ifugao, no? So yung mga pari doon na nakabase sa Lawag, sila po ay mag-mission doon sa Ifugao, no? Dito naman sa Lipa po, merong community doon. So aside from ministering doon sa Lipa Redemptorist Church ng Mother Perpetual Health, they also go to other parishes, no? To other communities para mag-mission. Then we also have one in Legazpi, Sila naman yung nag-division sa around that area, no, Bicol area. Okay. Yung dito naman sa Baclaran, ang mga Redemptorists ay nag-mission sa mga sa urban communities dito sa Metro Manila. So, parang ganun. So, yun lang po ang mga communities nila.
Oo. Ito nga po ating president comes from sabi niyo nga from Legazpi.
Opo, opo.
Redemptorist. Tama po ba? Si Father
Yes, po.
Ronald
Balase. Yes po.
So, brother, ilang years na po kayo with the foundation?
Ako I started only last year in June of 2022. But since dati po akong Redemptorist, brother, so I was already a Redemptorist when they sold the seminary. So yung start ng foundation, I was already here, and I was able to really see the development, no, of the foundation.
Siguro you were then young po, nung binenta po yun, 1992.
Yes po, yes.
So, for clarity lang po, exact location po ng Antipolo Seminary Foundation is in Cubao, tama po ba?
Yung seminary po natin, yung seminary po ng Redemptorist ngayon ay nasa yung kanilang college seminary, okay? Yung college seminary is in Mariposa Street, Cubao, Quezon City.
Mariposa Street. Malapit po ito sa Camprame?
Yeah, part siya ng bagong
lipunan.
Bagong lipunan. Yeah.
Bagong lipunan.
Yes po.
Pero yung pong mismong foundation, saan po siya talaga? Kasi Antipolo po ang word, ang Antipolo.
Okay. Yung Antipolo Seminary, nung unang panahon, because I think that was built in the 1960s, no? Yung Antipolo Seminary, it's in one of those parang sa Poggio, bandang area, that part, no? Masinag. It is a big, parang it has a very imposing structure kasi nag-iisang nag-iisang structure siya in the 60s, 70s. Parang puting na mga 4-story building na puti, no? So it has very iconic structure doon the time, no? So nasa Antipolo 'yan. And then pero right now yung office ng Antipolo Seminary Foundation ay dito sa Baclaran, sa Redemptorist Church.
Sa Baclaran, sa Parañaque.
Parañaque po.
So pwede ba, brother? So right now po nasa Parañaque kayo at
yes, dito sa simbahan, yes, sa kumbento.
Sa kumbento. May kumbento rin ba ng mga madre diyan?
Mga po ito. We have the shrine, yung Perpetual Help Shrine. And then there are 2 buildings actually dito sa Redemptor sa compound, no? So we have the monastery where the priest lives, kung saan sila nakatira, and then they have a newer building at the side of it where we have the offices. Like Antipolo Seminary is here, yung kanilang mga HR, finance are at the other building.
Administration.
Yes po.
So, kala ko po kasi nandito Antipolo, como Antipolo, the word Antipolo connotes Antipolo Rizal. So, pag kami ng tulong, baka maligaw kami.
So, dito po sa dito po sa Baclaran.
Nabanggit nga po, how can we avail of the program?
So dito po kami sa Baclaran.
Foundation Seminary Foundation when it comes to human rights. Sabi niyo nga you also provide human rights protection. Paano po kayo, how do you go about that?
Okay. So what we normally do, okay, so either kung merong mga needs, no? Let's say pag may mga human rights abuses yung isang community, then normally we would ask our justice and peace desk to make the assessment of the situation, And then then they would refer to us. They say, okay, ito yung need. Okay, so then we provide some either financial support to them, no?
And
Like
pera din.
ano po? So like for instance, like when was that? Maybe 3 months ago, the priests in Bataan reported that there's this community there that was harassed, okay, by some big company. Okay, so parang they were parang pinaalis, sila, and then they need help, So we made the assess. So we assess the situation. We talk to the communities. We talk to the priests who are really attending to them. And then, so I think what we did was we provided some, because they were living in an evacuation center. So we provided some food for a few weeks. Okay, and then we also refer, them to other human rights organizations for to look into legal matters.
For legal help. One last na lang, brother, kasi we
Yes,
only
po.
have ilang minutes na lang eh.
Opo.
Nabanggit na Baclaran Church sa refuge. Bakit po
Yes,
nyo
po.
nasabing refuge? Kasi open siya for 24 hours. Yung word na refuge mo is very interesting eh. Human interest po yun.
Okay. Refuge in a
Very short na lang
sense.
po kasi.
Okay. Refuge in a sense that it's where people, a place where they can ask for God's, for Mary's intervention. Okay, to be at peace with God, with themselves. Parang dito sila nakapagpahinga. As in, may mga problema, pag pumasok sila, parang naibsan yung kanilang mga sa mga dinadalang mga bigat ng kalooban. No, I think that's how I would phrase yung refuge. So,
Kasi ba ma-misinterpret po natin mga kababayan na refuge shelter ay magpuntahan ho ng bakla. So ginano ko lang po na kasi spiritual refuge.
It's a
So,
spiritual
yung brother,
refuge. Apo.
any final message para po
Okay.
sa ating po mga Catholic faithful?
Okay. So kami po sa pinapaalam po namin na yung Antipolo Seminary Foundation of the Redemptorist, okay, ay katuwang din ng ating gobyerno, ng ating simbahan para mas tumugon sa mga pangangailangan ng ating mga komunidad, So of course any donation, okay,
Yes,
is also welcome, it's like so you just drop by at the church, okay, and we can also talk.
So, one last na lang po, very interested po ako doon sa
Yes, po.
sinabi niyo na yung college and seminary natin is in Cubao, Quezon City.
Opo.
Dito po ba may nag-aaral ng mga pare? Dito po sa
Okay,
ating college
yung ating college seminary po, ang ating mga seminarista ay nag-aaral po sila sa Christ the King Seminary, Yan sa E. Rodriguez,
guys, the
sa Christ the King, So together with the other seminarians, So doon sila nag-aaral, but then when we go to pag nag-theology na sila, then they are moved to Davao City, kung saan ang Redemptorist ay merong eskwelahan naman doon para sa theology. Yes po.
So, very clear po ang kanila pong college seminary is located on Mariposa Street. Dito lamang sa Cubao near so pwede bang mag-apply doon yung may calling ng pagkapare? Can they
Okay,
just
yung may calling, pwedeng pumunta dito sa Baclaran. I think it's easier. Sa Baclaran Church, and then meron ng convocation director dito din. So then you can approach the staff, sa my front desk that you want to talk to a redemptorist vocation director. No?
So yun po. Maraming salamat po ha, Brother Tito.
Yeah, maraming po salamat for allowing us to share. Opo. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much din po.
Okay.
Paghahatid ng mga balita at pagtalakay. Inyong napakinggan ang QC Media Hour na sumasahimpapawid sa social media Lunes hanggang Biyernes mula alas 2 hanggang alas 3 ng hapon para sa makabuluhang pagbabalita at